American phrases British people don't understand. American versus British. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting video to check out, see what kind of phrases you guys are saying over there that I'm not gonna be able to understand and stuff. So let's jump straight to this and see what we got, man.
For the birds, a carpetbagger, and getting to third base. That's right, in today's episode of the vlog, I'll be talking about American phrases that people from this side of the pond, the UK and Scotland, just don't understand. That's coming right up after this. Hello everybody, how are you doing? And welcome to today's episode of the vlog. My name is Sean. I'm a YouTuber from Edinburgh in Scotland.
Pretty sure I've heard of third base.
And it's great to be speaking to you and sharing these cultural exchanges between Scotland and America. And you know what? Today I was on a plane travelling from Edinburgh to right here in London, and I was sat next to an American couple who were speaking all about life in general, nothing important, but they had a couple of phrases they came out with that I was like, huh? What does that mean? And that got me thinking, like, what other phrases do you guys use that we...
Do you know what? In my stream, it's so funny because a lot of you guys are coming into my stream and checking it out. If you want to join, it's twitch.tv/L3WG. But you guys are coming in, and when we're just talking, it's actually really funny to, like, how many times we'll, like, misjudge what we're saying. But, yeah, you need it's something you need to check out yourself. But, yeah, it's a good laugh.
Really don't.
But there's a lot of phrases.
And let me look into them because I think that's fascinating, right? So, welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It is great to speak to you, as always. And listen, if you're new, please don't forget, you need to hit the red subscribe button down in the bottom corner.
It's in the description, and me as well, please.
From here on in. Have you done it? Yes, you have, because you are my hero. Right, now here's something interesting. It is the anniversary, right now, Memorial Day weekend holiday of my trip to the United States of America with the United States Embassy to the UK. I was a British public diplomat, apparently, with the US Embassy. I was invited by the embassy to go and tour America and explore American values.
That
is
is cool.
Such a valuable trip for me. I learned so much, right? We arrived on Memorial Day weekend in Washington, D.C. and got to take part in Memorial Day celebrations. It was phenomenal and really opened my mind about America and really
I bet that was cool.
Interested in thinking, there's so much about America that I don't know. There's so many places in America that I don't understand and I've never been, and I want to know more, right? It was a superb trip, and that's really why I have been doing these cultural exchange videos between Scottish culture and American culture. Actually, I just found out there is a sale on all my merch with my supplier because it's Memorial Day weekend. I didn't know this, but apparently in America, you guys have a lot of sales in the shops during Memorial Day weekend.
Is that true?
Here's one more, 10% off of all of my merch.
Wait, so if I buy anything from America, I'm going to want to wait for, like, Memorial weekend and stuff like that?
Over this next couple of days during Memorial Day, the link is down below. You'll see the banner below with all my t-shirts and stuff like. If you're interested in any of those t-shirts, the cultural exchange ones, the Scottish theme ones, they're all 10% off, and this is the code that
you know what? I need to get some cool-ass merch. Yeah, that'd be sick. Because I got some weird, unique, cool phrases that you guys keep saying I say over and over again in the comments. You said I was some t-shirts.
Alright, so let's get into this. So I've done a wee bit of research, okay, into American phrases. Now, admittedly, a lot of these I have heard about before, but don't necessarily totally get what they mean. I have a rough idea, but they're just not part of our language. And you know what? I am sure there are loads of phrases that we use here in the UK, in Scotland, in London, where I am right now.
Oh, do you know what one phrase is, or word, that one of my American viewers on Twitch was saying to me? He said something along the lines of, like, his wife is riding at him. Something like that. Meaning, like, she's getting angry at him. It was something like that. But for me, if someone says, like, your wife is riding at you, that means, like, sex. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I was like, huh? Your wife is doing what? What? And then he explained, I was like, oh, we never say that.
That you guys don't use as well. And maybe that's something that we get into in another episode. So, number one on the list of the 14 different phrases that I've picked up, found online, I want to discuss. A Monday morning quarterback. What on earth is a Monday morning quarterback, right? I'm going to be guessing these as we go along and then looking up the official version.
Monday morning quarterback. If someone says to me Monday morning quarterback, I'm going to be thinking, you're running. You've been running around in the morning like a quarterback.
Quarterback is a football analogy, obviously, but let me guess. What is a Monday morning quarterback? I'm going to guess that a Monday morning quarterback, presumably Monday is the worst day for training because you've just had a game on the weekend, so you're lazy. Is that right? Let's have a look. Apparently, it is a person who second guesses things.
Oh.
A Monday morning quarterback. I guess I'm a bit of a Monday morning quarterback sometimes.
Oh.
I don't really get that phrase. I don't know why it exists.
Why Monday morning?
But if you're into football, presumably you do know. Number 2, another sporting one, I think. Being behind the 8 ball. What is that?
Being behind an 8 ball. An 8 ball is like one of those like balls that tells you the future, right? An 8 ball. Oh wait, no, is it pulled? I don't know.
The 8 ball, literally.
I don't know.
I can't even guess what this is. 8 ball. Like I said, billiards, snooker, something like that. You're hiding behind the ball, is that right? You're hiding? Let's have a look. Someone who's behind the 8 ball, apparently, is someone who is in a difficult position. There you go. Number 3, when something is, and I quote, for the birds. Maybe.
For the birds. You do anything for women? Because in the UK, we call like women birds. Like, oh, look at those birds. I know it's weird. It's actually weird when like you jump into detail on it. Like if I'm like, oh, look at those birds. You guys, it's really weird if you guys don't say that in America. Because you guys are probably thinking, why am I looking at bird? Like, you know what I mean? But like in the UK, we'll be like, oh, check those birds over there. And they'll be on about like the women.
It is, because we do this in Scotland, right? I don't know about the rest of the world. In Scotland and in the UK in general, when you have old food that's like pretty much out of date, like bread in particular, if it's went out of date, we tend to throw it out for the birds to eat.
Right.
Is that what this is? Is when somebody is talking about something that is really trivial. That is for the birds, as somebody is just talking nonsense, trivial stuff for the birds. I do like that. Here's a political one, I believe, okay? Carpetbagger. Boy, oh boy.
What?
I do like that. Here's a political one, I believe, okay? Carpetbagger.
Did it say Carpetbagger? Who's eating Carpetbagger? Is that a burger with grass on it?
Boy, oh boy. What on earth is a carpetbagger? Carpetbagger. Like, I'm just going to think, right? Maybe carpet trade was important.
But is he saying bagger or burger? Yeah, I'm from the UK, bro, and I'm struggling with this one, so I don't know about you guys. Burger, bagger, beager, what?
Those days between north and south. I think it's something to do with that. If you go way back in history, a carpetbagger is someone from the north of the United States of America who went to the south to try and make money, sometimes through illicit means.
So someone that goes from north to south to make money is a carpetbagger? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what he means.
But in a modern day context, a carpetbagger apparently is a politician who seeks election in a district, state, city that they don't live in. But
he's saying bagger. Carpetbagger.
It could also be a corporation apparently that profits from others' misfortune. Wow,
right.
There must be something about carpets in there, the trade of carpet. I don't know. But that is fascinating. I'm going to need to research about some of these. Number 5, this is something I have heard throughout my life and have never understood, okay? Fascinating because it's part of pop culture, part of television culture. We see it on TV all the time and we hear it when we hear anything on American shows, right? Plead the Fifth. Plead the Fifth.
Oh, Plead the Fifth. Wait. It'll be really bad if I don't get this. Plead the Fifth is like, you don't want to say nothing. So like, if someone says, did you take a crap? I plead the fifth. I ain't gonna tell you. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's plead the fifth, right?
Fifth Amendment. I don't know the American Constitution well enough. I don't know what the Fifth Amendment is.
I've heard it loads.
I don't know what this one is, right?
Plead the Fifth.
I am fascinated. The Fifth Amendment is. So I don't know what this one is, right?
Oh, wait, you actually don't know what it is? Plead the Fifth. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna say. It's the right to not speak, maybe.
I am fascinated. The Fifth Amendment of the US Constitution protects people from self-incrimination. So presumably when somebody is pleading the Fifth, it means they are going to withdraw from making comment on something so as not to incriminate themselves. Is that roughly what it is? Please interject down below.
Don't worry, I'm American.
Let me know if I'm kind of understanding or interpreting these correctly.
Number 6, you got it spot on.
Barrel politics. Listen, or interpreting these correctly. Number 6, pork barrel politics.
Pork barrel politics. What is this? Some space time travel pork thing? Pigs are going through space and time? Pork barrel politics. Vortex gives off the vibe like vortex. Pork barrel. Pork barrel vortex. Vortex. Right, I have no clue. You're jumping in a barrel load of pork that can send you to a vortex? I don't know, bro.
Listen, I have no Scooby-Doo. I have not a clue. Rhyming slang there for you that you might not know about. There's a British one. I have not a clue. Not a Scooby-Doo what this might mean. Pork barrel politics. Pork barrel.
Okay, I've never heard anyone say, I have not a clue Scooby-Doo. That might be a Scottish thing. That's definitely a Scottish thing. I've never heard of that.
Someone who is corrupt, right? Is that what I'm going to guess here? Pork barrel politics, apparently, is when a politician makes pledges towards a certain industry. Maybe pledges some support or money towards a certain industry. And in return, they will get favours politically. Right, the next one. Put up your dukes.
Never would have guessed that in a million years.
In return, they will get favours politically. Right, the next one. Put up your dukes.
Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. So obviously we're placing something somewhere. But what on earth is dukes? Boots? Shoes? Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. Sounds Irish, not American. Put up your dukes. I know, placing something somewhere.
I think this might actually be, in its origin, British. I've got the feeling.
Huh?
Okay? But I don't fully know what it means. So putting up your dukes is your fists. I'm going to say that is like in a defensive sort of thing. Let's have a wee look. Put up your dukes. Put up your hands, apparently, and get ready for a fight. Put up your dukes. Something bad's about to happen. Bought the farm.
Never heard of put up your dukes. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of any American, and I've seen a lot of American things go, yeah, put up your dukes, man. I've heard like put up your fists.
Listen, this could be literally anything for me. Is that in reference, like if you bought the farm, like if you just spent a lot of... This could be... Put up your dukes. Something bad's about to happen. Bought the farm. Listen, get ready for a fight.
Why has he just became Bristolian from the UK? Farmer. Put up your farm.
Put up your dukes. Something bad's about to happen. Bought the farm.
Bought the farm. Bought the farm.
And get ready for a fight. Put up your dukes. Something bad's about to happen. Bought the farm.
Bought the farm.
Listen, this could be literally anything for me. Is that in reference, like if you bought the farm?
Oh, bought the farm. Oh, easy. You bought a farm.
Like if you just spent a lot of money on something because farms are expensive? I don't know. Let's see. Bought the farm apparently is a euphemism for when someone is dying. That's a bit morbid.
What?
I don't totally understand it. Do any of you guys...
So someone's dying and you go, bought the farm. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. No wonder sometimes I'm confused in American movies, right? They're saying, oh, my gran's bought the farm. And I'm thinking, yo, the gran's bought a farm? Oh, sick, she's a farmer now. But really, she's dying. Oh, great. Great. Interesting. Really interesting.
There's no better. Let me know in the comments.
Now I'm confused.
Here's one. Keeping up with the Joneses. That's another one we hear
Keeping up with
on
Joneses.
TV, especially from American sitcoms and stuff. But not something that we generally use here.
Keeping up with the Joneses. Does that mean the Jonas Brothers? Keeping up with fame? Keeping up with appearance. Keeping up with appearance.
In the UK, but I kind of understand what it means, right? Without looking, it is when your neighbours, maybe a work colleague or a relative, is someone who spends a lot of money, likes to flash, lots of nice stuff and brag about their situation, and you feel that you have to try and compete with that. Is that right? Alright, number 10. Taking...
Wait. Oh, is that the answer? So kind of like, it's kind of similar to appearance, but not really. Like, I was nearly there.
A rain check. I think we kind of...
Oh, I've heard rain check loads. Rain check is, take a rain check. Like, check on yourself. Like, so if I was going to say, like, let's say I was doing something completely wrong. You guys would be like, yo, you need a rain check. So I need to, like, look at myself and see what, you know what I mean, and fix whatever I'm doing wrong, bro. Like if I'm wearing a stupid hat, you guys could be like, yo, Lewis, you need a rain check on your hat. That kind of makes sense. I'd be like, all right, yeah, you're right, bro. This hat's it's dumb.
Is that right? All right, number 10. Taking...
Wait, what?
And you feel that you have to try and compete with that. Is that right?
Oh,
All
that's
right,
the
number
last one.
10, taking a rain check. I think we kind of understand this, but we don't use it. Like another one that we hear on culture TV quite often, right? Taking a rain check means that you're going to cancel your plans, presumably because it's raining. Or you can use the excuse it's raining, even though it's not raining. Is that right? Apparently, it came from when a baseball game was rained off and they couldn't play. So spectators received a rain check, which was a ticket to allow them to come back to the game in future. Another sporting one, I had no idea.
Wait, I swear that I'm right with rain check there. No, you guys gotta let me know in the comment section. Surely it's not because it's raining, bro. Surely. What am I on about then? Rain check. Take a rain check, bro. Maybe that's UK. I don't know.
This had anything to do with sports. I thought it was literally just the rain. But that makes a lot of sense. This one's quite similar to one we've just had a few minutes ago. Jonesing. Jonesing, I mean, like, is it going back to keeping up with the Joneses here? Is it the same type of thing? When somebody is jonesing for something, it means they have a craving, either for an experience or an object. Another sporting one that I kind of understand because of culture, but you guys need to let me know in the comment section. Do you guys use these phrases? And are these the correct meanings? I need to see. Use this at all here. Getting to third base. I don't know if that's right. Getting to third base. I don't know what it means. Right, listen. First, second, third base. I'm guessing third base is a date. Second base is like more than a date, so like maybe getting a little bit, you know, physical. And then first base is boom, together, right? Or not? Getting to second or third base. Baseball analogy, right? You have second and third base in baseball. Something to do with relationships when you're like making progress in your relationship. Yeah. You've went from just dating and talking to something else. Right? I have just looked up the meaning and yeah, I knew it was a relationship thing, but I didn't know the specifics of that relationship thing. Second base, direct physical contact between partners, people. Bro, I'm just connected. I'm just into, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's like I wrote these meanings myself. Who I've just recently hooked up, if you like. And apparently second base specifically refers to petting, touching. I'm getting what that means now. We don't need to go any further. So what does third base mean then? I think we'll just leave that for now. All right, okay. Wait, no, I thought it goes up in ranks. Third base is... Oh, am I a bit backwards? Does it go down in ranks? Okay, we're getting there. Shoot the breeze. Again, this is something that we've heard, but I really don't understand it. I mean... I'm gonna guess you're going shooting for insects, shoot the bees. This is quite a funny one because, like, shoot... the breeze. I'm not kind of sure if this is something to do with actually firing off a gun or something like that, but there you go. I can't really guess what that means at all. Shooting the bees. It's just when you're talking to somebody about nothing important, nothing in particular. You're shooting the breeze. All right, okay. Oh, the breeze. Okay, can I get it? I don't really understand where that comes from, but it makes a little bit of sense. The last one, John. Shoot the breeze. We're just different people. That didn't make any sense to me. Shoot the breeze. What is breeze? Is breeze like nothingness? Hancock. Was he not where that comes from, but it makes a little bit of sense. The last one, John Hancock. That's easy. Hancock. Hancock is a movie. He's like some crazy like superhero kind of guy. Was he not one of your signatories of American independence? The Declaration of Independence? So I know that's who he is roughly, but I have no idea why his name would be used as a phrase, as a verb. Potentially. If I was to guess, I don't know. What did he do that was important? He signed a declaration. Let's have a look. If somebody's asking for your John Hancock, they're asking for your signature because apparently had a very Okay, yo, if someone came to me and says, can I have your John Hancock? I'm going to be thinking, huh? You want my what cock? If somebody's asking for your John Hancock, they're asking for your signature because apparently had a very interesting... peculiar and flamboyant signature. I was way off. I have no idea. That is fascinating. And guys, I feel like we have just touched the surface with this. There must be so many regional ones that you guys have between states and I want to know more. So please, guys, let me know down.
Yes, make sure you do. That was actually a really good video. Enjoyed that. Let me know any words down below that you think I might not know and the meanings. But yeah, really good video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe for more content. Live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys wanted to come and check me out over there, come and tell me some words that you know of that you want to test me on. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.